I'll show Howard.
Let me see. What did Ronnie get? Let me see.
Bottom red in yellow.
Ugly
I've never had
results.
This.
Oh my God.
What?
Oh my God.
I'll let you announce it.
Listen, Ronnie is a 0.
No. Are you kidding?
0. Lower than Jay Leno.
Are you kidding?
Read it. But Ronnie, come here. Come here. I swear, take a look.
Get out of here.
Look at that. Oh, thank God.
Yeah, fuck off. On the bottom.
Fuck off.
Wow.
What does that mean, 0?
He's never even seen
What does it say?
Okay, well, it says his head size, like ratio, is only 1% off, which is pretty good, but it says the eyes are extremely too small and way too far apart. That's where he's losing most of his
point.
And his mouth is 34% narrower than it should be for his face. So his nose is all right, but
suddenly I feel hot. I beat him by 34 points.
It can't go negative, so
wow, a 0.
I've never had that. Never.
Now there's a new low.
Well, someone beat Leno. I guess he can feel good about himself.
Wow.
The guy is here for the ugly meter app.
Obviously, he wants to confront Ronnie about him saying that his score wasn't legitimate. He's like, "Who does Ronnie think he is? We would sabotage it just to sell. Like, how does he sell apps more than anybody else on the show?
You got him out.
Yeah, right. Like, why wouldn't anyone else sell?
Yeah, he sold 200,000 apps the week he was on the show. He sold a total of 300,000. He estimates he made personally between $300,000 and $400,000 from it.
Wow.
He said the other amazing thing was after the appearance, the app made the top 100 in 41 different countries. He says, which really shows your reach.
Wow.
And he's app building business is busier than ever. They're hiring a new programmer. You made this kid a millionaire, I think.
Wow.
When it's all said and done.
Apparently Ronnie made him a millionaire.
Yeah, no, Ronnie.
Ronnie. Not me. I had nothing to do.
All right, so it's been about a month since you've been here.
It has, yeah.
Do you plan on retesting the staff again?
I don't think so. I think we're just going to talk about a few things and maybe stir up a little more drama. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Who knows? I don't like last time. I don't have expectations. We'll just, Howard controls that room, so we'll just see what happens.
So how do you feel about Ronnie's backlash?
Wow. There's a lot to be said there. So I think we're going to, hopefully we'll get into it a little bit on the show, but surprised me. A few of the people surprised me.
The conspiracy theory?
Oh, a lot. There are a lot of stuff. Yeah, a lot of stuff that went on after the show the fans don't know about, so I think we'll talk about some of it today.
Nice. Thanks. Enjoy your time on the show.
I will, as always.
The guy who invented the ugly app that we had on the air the other day that created quite a commotion.
Yes.
Where I scored a 34, but thank God John Lieberman scored an 18 and Ronnie scored a 0.
Ronnie really helping out.
Anyway, Joe Overline is the inventor of the Ugly app. He's going to give us an update just to show you the power of this show.
Oh, hello there, Joe.
Hey, Joe, what's happening?
He's back.
Of course he's back. Why not?
Of course.
Joe, after you were on our show and we played with the Ugly app, you became a very wealthy man. You sold how many apps?
Well, Ugly Meter after the show since then has done, I haven't checked in a few days, but we sold 220,000 apps about, so.
And you personally made about $300,000 or $400,000, it says here.
I've got to split it with my friend, but yeah.
Wow.
So not bad for a day's doing
work.
Nothing and coming down here, though, so.
Today you look like an 85. What is your score on the Ugly app?
Oh, gosh, 32.
The funny, oh wow, you did worse than me.
Yeah, I know.
And you're
It's
better
your
than
app.
Believe me, I hear about it.
One of the funny things that came about, Joe, after you were on the air, and then the reason we invited you back is that Ronnie feels you guys should pay him because he believes, now listen to this, he believes that you are such a mastermind that you intentionally made the Ugly app, give him a 0, so he's saying the Ugly app is fake, that you planned this because if he got a 0, more than anyone on the show, people would run out and buy the Ugly app.
Well, they would keep talking about it, and it would stay in people's minds, and therefore greater sales.
Right.
Make one statement.
Did you in any way fix it so Ronnie would get a 0 on the Ugly app?
Well, now that we have nothing to lose and come on here and talk about this, because a lot of people were accusing us before, I think Ronnie has a bit of an ego to think that
he's the one.
He is the one on the show that the world revolves around. I think he's been hanging around strippers too long. He thinks he's the center of the room all the time now. So, yeah.
I don't know where Ronnie is, but Ronnie, Joe claims he did nothing to this completely.
Well, you know how Ronnie is with these theories. You're never going to convince him.
And Ronnie's never right. Ronnie, I think.
Ronnie has one statement to make.
Wait, Ronnie has. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Ronnie will not give this guy any kind of publicity. Ronnie doesn't want to talk to him. He's an asshole.
Who?
He badmouthed me on
I love
the
you, Ronnie.
Superfan
Come on.
round table, and I have nothing to say
What did
about
he
him.
say
How did he
on
badmouth
He made his
you?
money off the show. Good luck to him.
But wait a second. What did they say
Ronnie
on
made a
Superfan?
statement.
Ronnie. Howard has a question for Ronnie. What?
Ronnie told JD he wants to punch this guy in the face.
Why is he so
Why?
upset?
But why won't he articulate it? Now's his chance. He's been saying all kinds of weird things, and now he finally has a chance. Hey, by the way, where is John Lieberman?
He's out there too.
That
John-
was someone I wanted to talk about too.
Yeah, did you mastermind giving John an 18?
Who would have thought John would react the way he did? But it was great. But everyone's reactions were different. We had hundreds of emails after the show asking. There a lot of unanswered questions after we went home, and John was one of them.
John, I got to say something. You got an 18, and you had of course, anyone would have a bad reaction. I had a bad reaction to a 34. But you're such a man about it. I mean, Ronnie's reaction that he won't talk to Joe is absurd. And do you think that Joe sat at home and masterminded giving you an 18?
No, absolutely not. And Ronnie told us in an interview that this gentleman owes him at least $50,000 for
getting a zero?
For getting a zero and for making you now famous and making you rich and the app rich.
That is the most I love Ronnie. He's a friend. But that's the stupidest fucking thing I ever heard, that Ronnie is owed $50,000.
Ronnie truly believes that you ran his face through face distortion software before grading him, and that's why he got a zero.
Do you have face distortion software?
No, I'm not that good yet, but it's funny that I love that. I just love that Ronnie thinks that he's the center of this whole thing. Like, if for fans at least, and kind of around here too, like Gary's like the go-to guy to beat up on things. Like that's who I would have done this to.
If you were going to give a zero to somebody, you'd give it to Gary.
You'd never hear the end of it. I mean, Ronnie's not on the show that much. I wouldn't have expected this kind of promotion. But I got to say, John, obviously.
And by the way, I mean, why would Ronnie be owed $50,000 for getting a zero?
Yeah, you're owed nothing. Ronnie's owed something.
Right. I mean, you got the 18. Did you have any conspiracy theories behind it?
No, I mean, I thought it was bullshit, but I didn't have any grand conspiracy theories. I mean, Ronnie sat down and thought this out.
Yeah.
Thought out how this all went down.
Which really should scare you.
Ronnie does that a lot.
Exactly.
Ronnie does that a lot. Like, he gives me his theories on stuff, and they're always way off. Really way off.
Like not having any basis in reality.
What did you say about Ronnie on the Superfan Roundtable?
I don't know. Nothing. Ask him if he'll come in here. I don't know.
No, he doesn't want to.
Oh yeah, I guess not. I didn't say anything.
I think you said.
I've never seen Ronnie be such a pussy.
I heard he's refusing to do the behind-the-scenes show too.
Wow.
And he's never done that before, I guess.
He's a big star.
Did you bring your own security? Because he's
I was
talking
thinking about him like Ronnie's here to protect Howard. Who's going to protect me?
I saw when he brought you into the green room. He didn't say two words to you.
Well, I was wondering if he even remembered who I was because.
Oh, he remembered
because he was pretty quiet, but
is this the most violent reaction you've gotten to the Ugly app?
Oh yeah, and see, we have guys like John. Obviously, we're happy with your score, but got to say, I've talked to John several times since the show, and he's a pro, man. He represents you well. He's been classy the whole time. He is, and it shows. And this is what was so great about this app. My friend Tyler, we were at dinner. He asked, "Is everybody on the show really who they are? Or is it a lot of acting going on?" And this was one of those segments that just brought everyone's personality out, and it was great.
Was there anyone who didn't take it? I know JD. Well, beside you, I understand why women won't take it. They're not going to risk.
Well,
I mean, women, are sensitive to that kind of thing. Yeah.
Ronnie's going to come in. He should be in any second.
Okay, go. Yeah, but I mean, I would like to hear what Ronnie has to say. I haven't heard all of it.
I have nothing to say.
Well, I have a question then for you.
Go ahead.
Why do you think you're owed $50,000?
Oh, I was joking with Lieberman. I didn't say 50. I said 30.
You said your quote was, "Write me a check."
Right.
Write me a
Yeah,
check.
exactly. I said it. I didn't say
And you
50,000.
mean- and you
Well, you
mean it.
got the guy
I
here.
was joking.
But Ronnie, you're
Wait,
kidding.
what did I say on Superfan Roundtable?
Yeah, what,
Dude, I don't
what
want
pissed
to
you
talk
off?
to you.
No, I really don't
I
remember.
really don't want to talk to you. I really don't want to
but
talk to
Ronnie-
you. I'm talking to him. Okay.
Okay,
Sure.
I don't like you.
Okay.
I don't like your voice.
I
You
like
sound like
you.
China. Everybody's saying you sound like China out there.
China.
Yeah.
You mean the wrestler?
Yeah.
You sound like China?
Apparently, I guess.
Well, that's what I was told.
Ronnie, you don't like him because you got a 0. Do you really honestly think this guy masterminded?
I
giving
don't
you a
really
0?
care, dude. I don't want to know
You do
about
care.
his.
You
I
won't
don't
even talk
I
to
don't
the
want.
guy.
I don't want to talk to him. I don't need to talk to him.
But why are you upset?
I did.
Why are you upset?
Because I don't need this guy. I don't need him in my life. I don't need to be bothered with him.
But why are you so upset?
He's having a great time. He's making a ton of money. It's great. I'm
Are
happy
you
for
angry
him.
with him?
I don't care.
No,
That's what
are
I
you
keep telling-
angry with him?
No, I don't
For a
like
guy who
being
doesn't care-
bad-mouthed on Superfan. There's
What
no
did
reason
he
for
say
it.
about
you? Know,
you?
I didn't I just said his thing was shit, and that was it. He doesn't
That's
have
not
to
bad-mouth.
personally
That doesn't
attack
sound
me.
like you don't care.
Well, hey,
You do
What did
care.
he say?
Robin, you know, don't attack. You said you're not going to attack people?
She was just asking
Mind
what
your
was
business.
said.
I'm talking to Howard, all right?
And I asked Howard to ask what he
All right.
said on
What
Superfan.
did the guy say about you that set
I don't
you off?
remember. I don't.
Oh, my God.
I don't remember.
Crazy.
I do.
Just
What did he say?
Yeah, what did he say?
He said that-
he doesn't remember either. Of course,
He
you know.
remembers. You remember.
No, he says he doesn't.
You said
He doesn't-
basically.
I just heard him say he doesn't remember, John.
Okay, what did I
John,
say?
what the
I'll
fuck
tell-
is your problem? I
Ronnie.
just heard him say
Okay,
he
calm-
doesn't remember.
Will you please calm down?
He's out of his mind.
What is wrong with you? Seriously,
Ronnie.
what is wrong with you?
going on?
You
What's
two
wrong
have
with me?
you've benefited from the
me a fucking
0.0.
break.
At the block party, they're yelling 0.0. There's
I
t-shirts.
benefited?
So you have benefited.
Yeah, oh yeah, I benefit with guys holding signs up. It's great. I love
How
it.
do you think he feels when he's
Hey,
with
yeah.
his girlfriend and he's a 0?
Well, look, I don't want to get into all that.
But it's not this guy's fault.
But-
You're a 0. I got a 34. That's nothing to be proud of.
Yeah, okay. And he takes pictures of Sal's cock and balls, and he gets a 2.
They're taking a picture of Sal's cock and balls, and we'll know if it beats Ronnie.
Give me a fucking break, you asswipe.
But Ronnie,
Come here, Ronnie. Let me give you a hug. I
Stay
think
the
you'll feel
fuck
better.
away from
Come
me,
here.
dude. Do me a favor. Go home with your money. Be happy. You got your
he
publicity.
made three.
Be happy,
he
okay?
He made 300,000 personally.
Good for him.
Yeah.
I'm happy for him.
Yeah. No, you're not.
I'm happy to fucking guy.
On
Be my guest.
Superfan, you said, from what I can recall, I don't
Another
have all
user
the
on the
notes.
show as usual. You know, lots of users around.
I don't
here.
have all the notes in front of me, but from what I recall, you said basically that Ronnie is too big for his britches, that he has an inflated sense of self, and if you were going to do this for a bit, you would have done either Gary or Benji, because you would have sold even more apps had you done Gary or Benji, correct?
Yeah, and if you
I
did Gary
do
or
remember
Benji, he
saying
wouldn't be
that,
sitting
yeah.
here again. Okay.
Will you let me finish, Ronnie?
No, I don't want to.
What do you mean? If Gary got a 0, you think this guy wouldn't?
Gary would have went along with it, and that would have been the end of it.
I mean, he knew you'd get upset about a 0.
Yeah, because he remembers, you know.
But
a lot of
Ronnie,
shit that he loves. People love to rile me up. That's
you
fine,
kept it
okay?
going, Ronnie.
Yeah, I got. You know, like you said,
kept it
You
going.
kept
Yeah.
it going. You kept it going on wrap up. You kept it going in the hallway, so you liked it.
Yeah,
initially.
I loved it, John.
Did you
just
not-
like you loved it? Yeah, just like you loved it.
I didn't say I loved it.
No, you didn't love it either, man. Yeah, why don't you admit how you fucked up you were over it? How you didn't sleep at night?
I did not like
Yeah.
my score. That's no secret. But I didn't blame this
Fucking
man.
bullshit, me.
I didn't blame this
No,
man
you
for
came to me and you
concocting,
said this is all
a
bullshit.
conspiracy theory.
Come on, John. Tell him how you said it was bullshit.
I
too.
did, and I just
Come on,
repeated
John.
that. Ronnie, I just repeated that.
Fucking
But what I
asshole.
didn't
You think
do
I'm gonna lay
was
this shit all on
what
me?
I
You're out
didn't
of your
do.
fucking
Oh,
mind.
you're so done. What I didn't say. What I didn't
I'm so
say.
done.
Listen to me, please.
The guy didn't sleep for fucking 3 days.
Listen to me, Ronald. Ronald.
3 fucking days.
No,
he didn't
this wasn't
sleep.
3 days. You're out of your mind.
No.
What I didn't say was.
Don't make me call your girlfriend because she'll tell me how you didn't sleep for 3 days.
You stay away from her.
But Ronnie, didn't you become important because of the app?
Yeah, oh yeah, I came.
I even see now when we travel around with America's Got Talent, everyone's 0.0. It's become your thing.
Yeah, oh yeah, big deal. That's
Yeah.
real impressive.
No.
This
I'd rather
you
them yell
not like
mambo
that?
and you smell like shit then fucking tell me that crap.
Right.
So, you know,
I
when
didn't know he was so vain. You know. This
I'm not vain, believe me.
Oh, Ronnie.
Wow.
The two people.
Look how happy he is. Look, he's got this big fucking smirk on his face.
This is
He's
great.
getting
Are you kidding
all
me?
his publicity like he wanted. Okay? He's using the show. It's
Well,
fine.
the ugly
He
meter.
was
fine with
invited
me.
on the show.
The Ugly Meter Pro is available on iTunes. He's making
Great, man.
Thanks to you.
Good for you.
And you
think-
single-handedly.
Yeah, and
think
what's
if you
with
did-
you, man? I sit and talk to you about stuff, and you agree with a lot of shit I say.
Of course I do. You're
What, are you
crazy.
afraid?
Yeah,
You're afraid?
yeah, I'm fucking afraid.
What choice does he
What do you
have?
mean? What do you mean? You're driving a car. I'm going to get you riled up.
No. Yeah, okay, dude. We talk about stuff, and I give you
What did
opinions
I
on stuff,
say?
and you say, you know, you're so right about
told
that.
you- yeah, but I told you, I don't think this guy masterminded giving you a 0.0.
Okay.
I told you, the Ugly app is a fun thing. Do I think it's scientific? No. But you got a 0.0, not because the
Yeah,
guy
but
thought-
and a cock and ball's got it too. Come on.
Well, what does that tell you?
Come on now.
I don't know.
That's
man.
ridiculous.
Look, you single-handedly got.
Fucking ridiculous. You tell me
You got beat by cock and balls. Guys, Rich, Sal's cock and balls beat you, and Richard's asshole.
ass beat it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Can't argue with science, right?
Yeah, science. Yeah, some science.
Have you scientific? Wait a second, Joe. Is there scientific stuff seriously in the app? Talk about
That, you know, that was actually one of the big questions we got from fans.
Yeah, because it's based on like sort of your cranial.
Yeah, big scientists worked on this
There's actually
deal.
published scientific articles on beauty, and it's called the golden ratio. There all these points on your face. There's certain ratios between them that make the perfect face, and I mean it's math. It really
It's math.
is, and it just.
So when Ronnie got a 0, is that still like no one else has ever gotten a 0?
It's almost like he doesn't have a face.
No one ever
Still
got a
not.
0.
Still not that
in
I've
his
had.
science
I mean,
house over there.
You haven't encountered anyone in all your tests before.
Not yet. And
Not
one
yet.
woman called in and had rescanned Ronnie and got him a 2, I think. So I mean, it's pretty.
Right. Do you
it's
want
right
to
there.
rescan with the X?
I
wanna
wouldn't
do it
fucking
again?
get in front of this motherfucker's camera if you paid me $1 million.
Ronnie, do you want to take the test again?
Absolutely not.
If you get a 0,
No.
okay, but if you go up, at least
I will not do anything on his fucking camera. Nothing.
Does anyone else have the app so they can?
No, I will not do it.
You don't want to go up?
I will not do it.
What if you went up from
I'm
a
not
0?
doing it.
Sounds
I
like
will not
Dr.
do it.
Seuss. I will not do it.
Oh,
Not with a
shut up,
hat.
you.
Not with a
You
cat.
little fucking crybaby. Don't even start with me.
Crybaby?
Yeah, you
You're the
cried for-
crybaby.
Dude, you didn't stop for days.
There is a difference between being disappointed in your score and thinking that this man launched a conspiracy to give you a certain score. Okay?
Right.
Yeah, I still believe it. I'm sorry.
I know
Maybe
exactly.
I
you
am
still
fucking
believe
crazy now, okay?
All right, I'm gonna ask Joe something.
Let's
Joe.
call in the scientists and let them check my fucking brain.
I gotta
Get
say
your
something.
science
Can
department
I
in
say
here,
something?
Mr. Big Shot.
Can I say something? I really mean this.
Yeah.
I'll tell you why I think you should take it.
No,
again.
I'm not doing it.
You look really handsome today.
I'm not
being
doing it.
serious.
I'm not doing it.
Because you have less facial
I will
hair now.
not do it.
You look handsome.
I don't really care.
you got a haircut.
So I got a haircut.
I say you go up to at least
And you
9
put
points.
M25 in your hair over the weekend.
Oh, what?
I guarantee you'll go up at least 9 points.
I don't really care, dude.
You'll be a 9.
I don't care.
Joe, I want you to say on the. Do you have kids?
I do, a 5-year-old.
Okay. On the life of your child, did you fix the app so Ronnie would do bad?
On the life of my child, Ronnie is a 0.
Yeah, okay, good. Good for you.
Wow. Well, there you go.
Whatever,
dear.
dude.
Sorry, 0.
Yeah,
He swore in the life of his kid.
good for him.
Do you believe him?
No.
You don't.
No, I don't fucking believe him.
So you still think
He's got
that
his
he set
fucking
you
legs
up?
crossed.
Oh, he's got his legs
Yeah.
Uncross your legs for a second.
Dude, do you really think I give a shit about this guy and his kid and everything
yeah, I
else?
think you do. I think you're really bummed about it. That's
No,
why I
I'm
think
not
you should take
bummed
it again.
about it. I
Get
don't
this
care.
over with and fucking get a higher score than a 0, and it's done.
No, I'm not doing it. I'm not
You
doing
will
it.
not take it again.
Absolutely not.
Well, what are you afraid of? That you'll
I'm
get
not
0
afraid.
again?
I don't care.
You've
I already got
a
the 0. Who
right,
cares?
Right.
You praise JD for
Why
his
don't you
score.
do it, 18?
Let me finish.
18?
Just
Do it again. Maybe you'll
know
go
what?
up
Yeah, go
higher.
ahead. Do it again, Big Shot. Go ahead, you
He'll
do it.
do it.
What do I
Yeah,
have to
and
do?
don't
then,
wanna-
then don't sleep
No.
for another 3 days.
Hey.
Go ahead.
listen to me.
At least I went to sleep. At least I went to sleep at night.
Wow.
You didn't.
Ronnie.
You went nuts on the wrap-up show, dude. I'll make them pull the tape. You went fucking crazy over this thing on the wrap-up show.
He doesn't have delusions of grandeur that this guy.
Whatever. He's out of his mind over it.
I'm out of my mind. You're talking to this guy about bringing in scientists and Albert Einstein and this.
Albert Einstein. He's got all kinds of
Ken
scientists.
is on the air from Buffalo. Go ahead, Ken.
He's got all kinds of scientists working.
Hey, man.
What's up, guys? Listen, man. I was with my wife, and we were screwing around with the app. And let's check it out. Well, man, Ronnie, brother, don't feel bad, dude. My dog scored a 3, and I scored a 0.
You got a 0.
I got a 0, and I used to model for a magazine back, about 5-6 years ago. For
there you go.
ads, and I got a 0.
Good for him. I'm happy.
Why are you upset with this guy?
I'm happy for him.
He's trying to make you feel bad.
No,
he got a 0.
I
His dog got a 2.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Ronnie.
Yes,
know what, man? It's all out of fun, and you can't take all this shit so serious. Dude, you're a good-looking guy, man.
Dude, I don't care.
Dude, this guy's a fellow 0. He's trying to bond with you.
Good. I'm happy for him. He's got a model for a wife. I'm glad for the guy.
Ronnie, us zeros got to stick together, bro.
Yeah, man.
Why don't you start a 0 club?
Why don't you come to our comedy show? I'll get you on the guest list, dude.
Dude, that'd be awesome. I would come to your comedy.
Where do you live?
Day, bro.
Where do you live?
I live in Buffalo, New York.
We're coming to Toronto. You want to come to Toronto show?
Oh, dude, I'd love it, man. I would love it.
All right, get
Ronnie giving away.
So yeah, look at this. Look now, people that offer sympathy for your score now get giveaways.
Let them put you on hold and let me get your number and I'll make sure
he's all business now. Look at this.
You want him on hold and you want to give him some tickets?
Yeah, give him tickets.
Okay.
Thanks, Ronnie. You're awesome.
You're Mr. No Benefits.
Ronnie just taking over with the giveaways. Jeff the Drunk, you're on the air.
Yeah, that's just what I need now.
It just goes to prove what a freaking asshole you are, Ronnie.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
You're
Come on, let me hear.
Douchebag.
Okay.
And America now knows what a fucking asshole you really are.
Well, we know who the real asshole is because your asshole was hanging out all day at America's Got Talent. So everybody saw your asshole, what an asshole you are. They saw your shit stains on your underwear. Okay? Who's the asshole?
I figured it would matter.
Everybody said Gary's son saw your asshole with shit on it. Oh my God, is that gross?
All right, Bill, go ahead. You're on the air.
Yeah, hey, I'm calling about this bullshit app you're selling on the Android store.
Yeah, iTunes is our official app, so yeah.
You don't sell it on Android.
You don't sell on Android?
There's a lot of knockoffs out there. iTunes it works for iPhone, and iPad is the legitimate app.
Why don't you have it for Android?
We would have if we would have known this. We didn't expect this to turn into what it did. I mean,
thanks to Ronnie.
Yeah.
No, thanks to the Stern Show.
Yeah. Well, but giving you the 0
was you. You were owed $30,000.
Yeah, okay, Robin.
Howard, you actually...
Will you ever pay Ronnie?
How come you never took it, Robin?
I didn't want to.
Yeah, well, okay.
She doesn't want to.
Okay, and I don't want to either.
So you've got a lot of people trying to buy these fake apps off the Android.
Yeah, it's tough with Android that it happens, and
there's probably thousands and thousands of people, and every note in there says, "Thanks for the Stern Show. Thanks for the Stern Show."
All right, thank you, Bill. Bill upset about something. I'm not sure what.
He's got the fake app, not the real one.
We get them pulled every single week. People are knocking us off. So.
Wow. Well,
what a shame. Something you got to do.
What a shame, Ronnie said.
Boo-hoo.
That's money out of Ronnie's pocket.
Ronnie, let me just ask you one quick question.
Go ahead, John.
Is there anybody else on this show who, if they got a 0.0, would have generated more publicity for the app than you?
I don't know.
Answer the question.
I don't know.
Because you answered it for me in the hallway one day, and you said no. You said that you could do more for this app than anybody else.
Because look how it blew up. Look at the guy.
That's all I wanted to know.
Would they bring the fucking guy back again? Would they bring the guy back again?
Well, I'm bringing him back because you complained so much. I gave you a shot at talking to this guy, and all you're doing is yelling.
I wanted to answer, Ronnie. All you do is scream about me on the other shows. I don't have a chance to respond.
Well, you responded on a Superfan. You got your word out there with Mark. You got your word out. You got your word out.
I invited him back because you've been so upset and vocal about your 0 score.
No, I haven't. I stopped. I haven't said another word about it.
All right. I heard a lot of talk.
Yeah, there was talk in the beginning.
How can you be so angry a month later?
Have you talked to JD? Have you talked to JD? Because I get a sense that since you gave JD his score, he has also kind of more confidence now.
You know,
he's now had
I'm glad.
Look at this, Ronnie. J.D. Harmeyer has a business card from the Howard Stern Show. It says ugly meter score 52 out of 100.
Is that right?
Yeah, look.
Good.
So JD's
Hey,
one of those
listen.
situations where ugly meter can be a good thing because
I'm happy for JD,
the guy
man.
is-
I took him on the road, and I said I would do what I did, and he got.
JD's whole
I don't know. It was up to
personality
him
changed.
afterwards.
JD's whole
did?
personality changed after
Good.
the ugly
Well, and I
meter.
heard Robin last week saying, looking at JD, and maybe he is kind of handsome. I mean, look at it's not
It
all bad. I
convinces
mean,
you,
people
yes.
get their
Ronnie's
ugly meter
bad-
scores can help them
Ronnie,
too.
as bad as things are for you, they're better for JD.
Good. I'm happy for JD.
there you
Believe
go.
me.
Let's go to Mike.
Would I have taken him on the road and do this shit?
I don't know.
Did he get 2 girls when he was on the road with me?
Yeah, because he's a 52.
Okay, good. Whatever.
Go ahead, Mike. Yes, Mike.
Hey, Howard, it's Mike from Boston.
Yes.
I just want to let Ronnie know that he really isn't a 0. He's maybe a 1. That's about it.
You think he's a 1? I think if you
Thank you.
retested, I think if you retest, I bet you beat John Lieberman's score.
I bet you
no.
would too. He's not that.
There's no way.
No way.
No way?
Exactly.
You
See?
think not?
No way. Come on, Ronnie, let's do it.
I'm not doing it, dude.
Why?
Because I'm not.
Because he's a pussy.
That's right. I'm a pussy.
Take your shirt off, Ronnie. You
I'm
might
a
do
pussy.
better.
Yeah. Okay.
You won't retest? What do you got to lose?
on,
And beat
Ronnie.
Lieberman's ass. Beat him.
No.
This just tells us a lot, Ronnie.
Yeah, John, it's fine. John, you're
willing
bust
to
my
do it?
balls all you want. You're the one who didn't sleep for 3 days, not me. Okay?
John, will you do
You're the
it?
one it really hit.
He's willing to risk it.
John, will you retest
Yes.
against Ron?
Yeah, what do I have to lose?
Well, go ahead, John. Do it.
come on, Ronnie.
Hey, John.
I'm not
now,
doing it.
I'll tell you. You say what you have to lose.
You could be lower.
I scan a lot of people, and
I'm still not going to be a 0.
Right.
that's your risk because that's a lot. I mean, I would take your 18
Come on,
points
Ron.
and
No, I'm not doing it, John.
Ronnie, I've never seen you afraid like this.
I know.
I'm afraid. Yeah.
This is the head of
Admit
security.
you're afraid.
Yeah, I'm afraid.
Admit it.
I'm not afraid.
Then why won't you do it?
I won't do it.
Pussy.
Right. Exactly. I'm a pussy.
You're afraid.
Keep writing, Benj. I'm still not doing it.
What? Right? What?
Whatever he's writing over there.
I don't know
It's
what he's
fine.
writing.
I don't care.
I'm saying to you,
I'm not doing it.
do it.
No.
Beat the fucking app.
No.
You're not a 0.
I'm not doing it.
Did he take the test with his glasses on?
it doesn't matter. It lines up with his
doesn't?
eyes.
Really?
I mean,
Negative.
his
You should
face
have
is his
taken your
face.
glasses off. That's what fucked you up.
Yeah, okay.
Seriously.
Might have reflected. I don't know.
Whatever.
If he takes it with his glasses off, do you think he'd do better?
It won't matter. I could hit him in the face with a frying pan. See if that pushes some stuff in his place.
Keep it up, dude. You're a real funny guy.
What if you put a cock and
You're a
balls
real
over
fucking
his face?
funny guy.
That could help.
Good for 3 points.
You're real funny. Yeah, you're a real comedian. You're a scientist. You're everything else. Go ahead.
Oh my.
Be my guest.
Howard, this
Keep
is
knocking.
great
I don't really give a fuck. Keep doing it.
What is it, Mike?
Have a good time with it.
Great radio. Thank you very much, pal.
All
Love
right.
ya.
Thank you. I wanted Ronnie to confront this guy.
I am shocked that Ronnie's this upset.
Yeah, it is weird. You're a dude. Who cares? You're a 0.
Dude, I don't care.
So what? I'm a 34.
I don't need this
care.
guy's app. I don't need the bullshit. I don't
Jason,
really
you're
don't
on the air
care.
in Toronto.
Howard the King. Good morning, buddy, and the whole crew there. I love you guys always. Listen, as much as I love the different kind of discussion that's not revolved around your kiddie show over there, America Talent, which I have no interest in hearing, and I'm sure most people don't either.
Now, fuck him then. Tune out, asshole.
I love your show.
Fuck off. I don't care. Like Ronnie says, I don't care.
I know, but listen, Ronnie is not—he's not a beautiful man. I'll give you that much,
Right.
Ron. But you're definitely average looking at least. And I'll tell you about this app. I did 3 times, and I was 85.
Right.
I was 4, and I was about 19, I think. So it's completely useless. It's the wheel of stupidity. I mean, anyone that even indulges it to think it has any credibility. I mean, it makes good radio talk. I
know, but I don't know why Ronnie's so afraid of it.
I'm not afraid of it.
You are. You clearly are.
I'm not. John, shut up.
If you were in a...
Shut up, John.
Well, John's right.
Yeah, well, John's right. No,
He is.
yeah, John's right.
He is.
Yeah, okay, good.
So
Yeah.
just do it, Ron.
No, I'm not doing it, John.
Oh.
All right, the last word is from John in Valdosta, Georgia. I guess.
No, John.
Valdosta. Hey, in Uncle Ronnie's defense, I think the facial hair, Joe, has something to do with it. I mean, if someone had a huge dark beard, would your app take that into account?
No, this is facial structure. So unfortunately, the ridiculous mustache didn't knock him off any points. So
Dude, keep it up with your stupid nonsense.
You can keep it.
You
Ronnie,
know what?
Ronnie,
You're
listen,
a
Ronnie.
fucking
Listen,
dumb
Ronnie.
fucking asshole.
Ronnie,
okay?
I know you're angry.
Your stupid
but
fucking
listen.
comments. You're supposed to be here promoting your app.
No,
Don't
I'm not. I'm
fucking
here to see you.
get on my
I'm here to
fucking
see you,
case
Ronnie.
calling me fucking ugly,
Ronnie.
because I will throw your ass out of
Ronnie,
here.
it's
all
first
right?
of all, Ronnie,
you're a fucking douchebag.
Ronnie, it's
you're
science
a
calling you ugly. It's not me.
fucking douchebag. Okay? You happy now?
No,
you
I'm not,
fucking
Ronnie.
ripped
I
my
like you. I don't
asshole.
like
You
seeing
ripped
you
my
angry.
asshole apart on Superfan, and I said after that I wouldn't even fucking give you the right time. But it's his show, okay?
You won't give him the right
so
time.
I fucking came in here because he wanted me to come in here. But you know what? As far as I'm concerned, you're a piece of shit on the bottom of my fucking shoe. You could say whatever you want about me with strippers and everything else, okay? You're a piece of shit, and I don't like you.
goodness.
You're a fucking user, and that's it. I'm done.
I like you, Ronnie.
And you could say whatever the fuck you want now. Go on Superfan. Go on the fucking wrap-up show. I'm done with your fucking ass. And you're an ugly motherfucker.
You should be mad at
I'm not
him
denying it.
because you should be mad at the app, Ronnie. You should be. You should
Don't
be.
fucking tell me what I should be mad at.
You should be mad at the app, not
No,
him.
bullshit, because he's a fucking big mouth asshole making money off your fucking show.
Well,
not spending
so
a dime on
a lot of-
advertising. Everybody bitches about advertising here. He's making all this fucking money free off your show.
I've never seen a
Okay?
grown man act like this.
Bullshit.
But what do you
Because he's a
care?
fucking douchebag.
If I don't care, what do you care?
Wow.
Wow.
I have never seen a 70-year-old man act like that.
By the way, can I tell you?
got what you wanted out of me.
No,
you
can I
made
tell you
me
one
fucking
thing?
blow up.
He's going to be on
okay?
Superfan on Wednesday.
I don't really give a fuck. Let him do whatever he wants. I said I'm done with his fucking bullshit.
Come on the show
He's
with me,
a
Ronnie.
fucking
Come on.
asshole, and that's it. I'm done.
How much do you spend on advertising, Ron? How much do you?
I thought people
What?
work here are allowed to plug their stuff. If they're not, then we won't plug it, okay?
I'm just saying,
I thought
you-
I worked
if you-
here for you.
if you're
I
worried
thought I
about-
worked for you. I thought I'm part of
If
this
you're
shit.
worried
I guess
about
I'm not. I could
advertising,
come in here and get
maybe
fucking
you
ripped
should
apart by
buy
this
some.
fucking punk.
We all got
Okay?
ripped apart. The reason I'm not
I
getting
don't
ripped
have to
apart
listen
is
to it,
I
though,
accepted my
okay?
34. I know I'm ugly.
Okay, good.
So what?
why did he have to come back? What's the big deal?
Because you two were going at it.
I wasn't going at it. He's fucking ripping
No,
my ass
you were
apart.
going at it too, and
Okay?
you told me you were upset. I
He's
brought
not
him back.
done because he needed more fucking advertising.
He wanted to come back on
Okay,
and say,
he's not
"Hey."
done. He had to fucking go on Superfan and rip my fucking ass apart.
But I wanted
You
him
got
on.
what you want. You got a fucking blow up out of me. He's a prick. I don't like him, and I will not fucking do anything for him.
Will you take the app again?
Fuck off
And-
with this shit.
You know what? We have our own Mel Gibson.
Wow, the ugly app is just.
Woo.
The ugly app is really.
It got under
dangerous.
Ronnie's
Unbelievable.
skin.
I've never seen anything like that.
I think Ronnie must have. He
Because-
must have thought he was really, really handsome.
Because yeah, exactly. Ronnie's whole thing is with the chicks and the strippers, and
He's a good-looking
So
guy.
why does he
Yeah.
care? I mean, really, this is Ronnie's life, and he hanging out with strippers all the time, and he cares about what an app tells him.
he's well, hey guys, well, here's Richard and Sal.
Oh, God,
Ronnie,
oh, God, oh, God. We
No,
need
no, no,
help
no.
my
with...
fucking life, okay?
We need security for security.
We get attacked by security.
Hey, Ronnie.
Ronnie.
Hey, you know
Ronnie.
nothing about me.
I know a lot about you. I listen to you every day. You spit in my face.
Oh, God.
Oh God.
Oh,
I hope
my
Zero's
God.
not contagious.
Every
Easy.
time I walk out of the room, he's got something
All
bad.
right,
to fucking say.
Ronnie. Just,
Ronnie,
I'm
easy.
standing right here. Okay? I'm standing right here.
Ronnie.
it's not even on
Take
the
a seat.
mic.
Ronnie.
Hey, look, everybody calm down.
Sit down, Ronnie. It's
Ronnie
all
has
right.
to go out of the studio for a
What's your
while.
problem? What's your problem?
what
I'm not
mic
saying
is that?
Ronnie. I'm a huge fan of yours, and I like you a lot. But
What microphone is that?
Hey, the fuck is wrong with you? What's wrong with you? You don't know your own show?
Turn it on.
Who's backup security?
There's no security needed.
Well, you better
I'm
calm
not touching the
down.
guy.
I get beat up by a 70-year-old man today. This is gonna be great.
Sal.
What is
It's gonna be a
going
Viagra
on?
commercial.
Go ahead and talk rationally now. What's the matter, Ronnie?
What do you mean, what's the matter, Ronnie?
You got to calm down.
I'm fine.
Why do you have to
I am
confront
fine.
him
I'm
like
not
that?
out of control. Do you see me do anything?
Step back.
What are you
I
saying?
want to talk to him right to his fucking face.
Talk
What's
to
your
him.
problem with me? Huh?
Ronnie, I'm calm.
Seriously.
I'm just trying to talk to you. I'm just trying
what's
to
your
talk
fucking
to
problem
you.
with me?
Nothing. I think
What's
you're
with
great.
you? You got a problem because I go to strip clubs? That bothers you?
Of course not. That's
Because
great.
your wife
I
won't let you
said-
out of the fucking house?
No, I love you, Ronnie.
That
I've
bothers
followed you for
Ronnie,
years.
I said
Does that bother you?
Ronnie,
No,
I
I
said
heard him say it, okay?
I said it is a good thing. I said why you have a
said
great life. Why do you
you
care?
said I
Tell
got
him
a
he's
fucked up life.
handsome.
You said that right
Joe.
on the fucking
All right, you're too close,
fan round
Ronnie.
table.
Ronnie.
No, I'm not too close.
You're too close.
No, what? Because they
he's here-
can't get the camera shots on
No,
Howard TV?
you're too close to him.
No, I'm not close. I'm not going to do nothing.
I'm comfortable.
Why are you intimidating him?
Why is he
Why?
intimidating me? He got what he wanted, dude. He intimidated me on Superfan so he could get his ass back.
Ronnie, the guy,
Okay?
the guy has an app.
What is he, your
has
buddy
his
or something?
Yeah, he is. He's a guest of mine. He's my guest.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
You got a zero.
You asked me to
and
come
you're-
in here.
You got
I
a zero.
fucking came in
Yeah,
here.
but you got a
okay?
zero and you're freaking
So you
out.
got what you wanted. I came in.
Yeah.
How I
Yeah.
act is my fucking business.
But
I don't
no,
like the guy,
you
okay?
got a zero.
And I'm not
Accept it.
doing anything to the guy, so you don't have to all fucking stand here.
Yes, we
But I
do.
want to talk to him to his face.
I'd love to talk to
Okay?
you, Ronnie. Hey, listen.
And I don't want to talk to you off the air,
Well, do you want
okay?
to talk or do you want to sit here and scream at
Go
the air?
ahead. What's
Go
the
ahead.
problem with me?
I'm sorry you got a bad score,
I don't care about your score,
but it's out of my
dude.
control.
Yeah, I know. It's
You're
your,
a zero.
you're scientist.
You're a zero. I'm sorry.
Oh, boo-hoo.
It's your DNA. I can't do
Yeah, it's
anything
my
about
DNA,
it.
yeah.
Take the
I
test
really
again.
sincerely.
I wish you...
Ronnie,
yeah.
I do. Listen, I've listened to you for
Go ahead.
years. I'm a huge fan of yours.
Yeah, I'm sure you are.
I
see.
am.
Yeah,
I am.
yeah. Okay.
Ronnie, you're mad
I
at a guy
really
because
am.
you got a
I'm
zero.
not mad at him. I'm just mad at the shit he's fucking saying about my life. Tell him to
He's
mind his
saying
business
that
about my
do you
fucking
understand?
life.
Do you understand what people say?
Your
Are you
reaction,
okay?
your reaction
Yeah, I'm
is
fine.
over the
Are
top.
you? Because I said a good thing about you. And
No, you
you're-
didn't say anything good.
I
You
said you
nothing
have a
good on
great
Superfan.
life hanging out.
Nothing.
I didn't say anything
Nothing
on
good on
Superfan that I
Superfan.
didn't say on the show
Wait, hold
today.
on.
What did I say on Superfan that was so bad?
Can't even
Can I say
remember
something?
it.
know.
Jason said he listened to Superfan and he doesn't know what was said. He can't figure it out.
Nothing
That's what
was
I'm saying.
said,
It's not
believe
that I
me.
don't remember what I didn't say. It's that I don't remember saying anything bad about you.
Okay.
I said
What
you've
did he
got
say?
an ego.
What did he
which,
say?
I mean,
What
Yeah,
did he
I
say?
think- right, okay.
Ronnie,
you don't
what
have
did he
to
say?
leave, Ronnie.
Dude, I'm so done. So done with
Whenever you
I'm
ask him,
glad he's done.
yeah,
He's scaring me.
you're scary.
Yeah, it's scary.
You're being scary.
I'm scared.
You don't even know what the guy said.
Yeah, I don't know what the guy said.
And he's
don't.
out of his mind
Go back there.
about it. He doesn't even know what was said.
What is it, Richard?
What did I do?
Sal and I just tried something with the Ugly app. I went and took a shit in the bathroom.
Yeah, what did you get? What-
I got an 8.3.
all right. I want to see it.
Better than Ronnie.
Jeez.
Wow.
Well,
That's great.
I'm still disappointed we didn't scan you, Robin, but I know that's not
Well,
going to
that
happen.
ain't gonna
No,
I think we have
happen.
a better chance of scanning Ronnie.
You want me screaming like
No,
that?
I don't.
Yeah,
No,
right.
I think you're sane. That's the difference.
Well, let me tell you,
I don't know. It has a strange effect on some people.
the Ugly app is, by the way, John Lieberman, I congratulate you on remaining calm with your 18. I got a 34. Was I happy about it? No. I
No,
would've liked-
everybody's living with their score.
Sometimes you have to accept what you don't want to accept.
And quite frankly, I've seen myself now photographed and videoed at America's Got Talent. I think 34 was kind to me. I'll be honest. I don't know how I got that high.
Oh, dear.
I'm hideous.
You know, you were mentioning how the women don't like to be scanned. One of my most interesting scans out there was after the show, so the fans didn't hear it was scanning Lisa G.
Oh, we
Because-
did talk about
She
that.
We
got
talked
very
about her
high.
score. She got a great score, but I mean, so I finally meet Lisa in person, and she's a little older than I am, but Lisa's like the cutest thing ever. I don't know why she's so insecure. When I held that camera up to her face,
Yeah.
she looked terrified.
And meanwhile, what did she get? Like an 80?
She has 70 something, and I
Very
mean,
high.
I don't know why she was so worried about it.
I think
but-
it was a 72 because
Yeah,
we hear
yeah, that
about
sounds
it
right.
often in the newsroom.
John, seriously, for a fellow ugly guy, you acted pretty cool. You really did, and I admire that.
Thank you, Howard. I'm wondering what's happening out here. I'm going to go check.
You're going to go take a look. Okay. And finally, Mike, you have the last word. We're speaking, of course, to Joe Overline. His iPhone app, the Ugly Meter Pro, is available on iTunes.
Joe, you're very brave. Ronnie running around ranting this morning would have scared the hell out of me.
Yeah,
I'm just scared to walk out of the studio. I think I'll just
We'll
stay
have
here
an
the rest of the day.
We'll have an escort. Pretty much anyone here can take Ronnie down. Mike, go ahead.
Hey, Howard, this is Mike Cincinnati. I was just calling. I wanted to say
tell Ronnie, the pet lady, to calm down. He chose the medicine to take another picture of himself on the app.
Wow. It's just unbelievable, the reaction to the Ugly app. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. Marianne from Brooklyn, go ahead.
Howard, don't have this asshole on, this super fan. He wouldn't shut the fuck up, and a lot of people try the app, and it works. Every time someone tries it, it works different. Ronnie's very handsome. You know what a fucking app is? It's a mirror. That's what an app is, asshole. You think you created something so good. You were horrible on super fan. You didn't give anyone a chance to talk. And who's writing your frying pan material? Because you need a new writer. It sucks.
What was
I
your...
love you. I can't wait till America's...
Marianne, what was your score on the Ugly app?
Howard, I'm ugly. I know I am. You
No,
say I'm not.
no, you're not.
No,
you're not.
way. I'm not using
Everyone
that crap, but I wouldn't give him a dime. I don't like him.
Everyone at America's Got Talent who saw you in the audience was like, wow, she's really pretty.
Yeah.
Well, they need glasses. Howard, when are you going to go to The View and all that stuff? Get this guy out of there. I need more America's Got Howard. I need to know when you're going to be at The View, Matt Lauer, and Jimmy Fallon so I could plan accordingly. I love you, Howard.
You all right, Joe?
I'm fine. This is... it's funny. Again, I came in here, I thought I'd be here 30 seconds.
Yeah, well,
and it turns into a thing. And
you know what, Ronnie?
You keep messing with Ronnie, you'll get longer time.
I'm just sitting here. That's the greatest thing. All I got to do is sit here, and Ronnie does it himself.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
What a day. It's a Monday. My heart beats still.
Good start to the week, I guess.
You're not kidding.
I guess Ronnie's day was ruined the moment he found out you were a guest again.
Well, I was wondering if he recognized me because he was kind of nice in the waiting room.
He
and
knew you were coming in because
he did.
He gets the list. He's security.
It's funny with Ronnie, though. I guess just not talking and screaming is considered nice. So I was like, oh, he's quiet. Wow.
What can I tell you? All right. Well, Joe Overline and his Ugly app.
Ugly Meter.
Ugly Meter, sorry.
No, no problem.
And the Ugly Meter Pro also. There's an Ugly Meter and an Ugly Meter Pro.
I think weren't they using the Ugly Meter Pro?
Pro is the one you want. Ugly Meter is a gag, the one we made a couple of years ago.
Right.
Ugly Meter Pro is what we used on the show, is the real version that everyone got their real scores from. And yeah, wow. I think we answered the questions people had for us.
You working on any new apps or anything?
Yeah, we actually did so well with this is we've hired some more programmers now to, to do some more things because
you make something called the Ronnie
we
app.
got it for fear of my safety.
Right. Wow.
I think we got Ronnie pushed to his limit right now.
It just measures your anger.
Yeah.
and when you hit a Ronnie, it means you're at the top.
Yeah.
A Ronnie or a Mel. Oh, my goodness.
Wow. Well, I wish you the best. I mean, I'm sorry Ronnie had such a violent reaction. It was all in good fun.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen Ronnie like that.
Well, Ronnie is a ladies' man.
And continues to be. This has not slowed him down.
Yeah, but it's a blow to his... when we're standing there at America's Got Talent and Ronnie's with me and people yell out 0, it's hard for him because he's he's a ladies' man.
Well, that's what was so interesting. I think this affected John more than... I know it should affect John more than Ronnie. I mean, John was in here, serious newscaster, just, in his suit every day. And, I mean, look at his intro song. Is the most... You have the best writers in the world, and the best thing they could come up with was he's Jewish. And, and then Ugly Meter comes in, and wow. I mean, but, he was a pro. He took it, and... We move. Oh, great.
Usually Ronnie has a good sense of humor.
I'm ugly and I'm fucking crazy. Dude, I was calm anyway. I got one thing to say.
Calm?
I got one thing to say.
Calm.
Okay?
Go ahead. Let Ronnie have
one thing to say.
Go ahead.
Okay? The guy came on here. He took my picture. I got a 0. Okay? Fine.
That's fact.
He got his publicity. Whether it was from me or from you, he sold a lot of apps. He made a lot of money.
Right.
Okay?
That's a fact.
Goes on Superfan. Okay, this is what really got me with this guy.
All right, go ahead.
Got all his free publicity. It was real nice.
This is what I wanted to hear.
Dude, you went on Superfan and you attacked me personally in my personal life. What I do.
What did I say to you?
Oh, yeah. How I hang out with strippers. That's none of your business. I didn't attack you.
But that's something you put out on the
Wait a minute.
Number one, Superfan called me.
Can I say something? Can you shut up for 1 minute?
Sure.
I never attacked you, anything about your personal life, that you're an asshole, or anything. Never said anything bad about you.
You never said I'm an asshole?
No, I just said...
Let's pull out some tapes.
I just said, dude, that I thought your app was bullshit, okay? That's what I said. I attacked your business. I didn't attack you personally, your personal life. That's where you fucking got me.
But
okay, there
Ronnie,
was no
by the way,
fucking reason
Ronnie,
for it.
you do mention on here you go to strip clubs. You're a Ricky's
That's
man.
none of his
But
business.
I never said that in a negative
It's none of
way.
his business to bring it up. I didn't bring up anything
go to
about
strip clubs?
anybody's personal life.
Is it your personal
Okay?
life when you're announcing, that you're opening strip clubs all over the country?
Aren't strip clubs your business? You go and you appear at strip clubs?
Yeah, okay,
that's your
fine.
business.
So how could you be mad at him for saying you go to strip clubs?
No, he said I have an ego problem. Oh, it's not. I never attacked him
Well, look at your-
personally.
look at
I
your
don't
ego.
need him to attack me personally.
Look at your ego.
There's
You're taking
no reason
you're taking
for it.
this too hard. So big deal. You got a 0.
I don't care. I keep telling you that.
You sound
I
like
tell
a guy who cares.
All right, listen. You see,
Ronnie, you twist everything I say to be negative, though. I said you go to strip clubs. Why is that? If I said you go to
wasn't the
McDonald's, would
only
you say
thing,
that's a
dude.
bad
I
thing?
don't remember the whole goddamn show, but I sat there and listened
do you
to the
remember
whole
any
thing.
of
Your
the show?
email
I mean-
used to be scores, man.
Please.
Used to be.
What's the sense of trying to even fucking talk to you?
To me?
Yeah, because
I'm trying to
bring
talk
out
sense to you.
I'm trying to bring out a
He didn't-
point.
he said you
and
went to strip
you know
clubs.
what?
But he
Even
went
when
to-
you
he
try
said-
to bring out a legitimate point
But I'm
around
trying to
here,
help
you
you.
get your balls busted, okay?
But he
I
said you
tried
went to strip clubs? You're
There's
upset
no
about that?
reason for it. There's no reason to bring up my personal life.
But
no
your
reason.
personal life is
I don't
on the-
really care.
Your
There's no
personal life
reason
is
for him to
public,
bring it
Ronnie.
up.
Ronnie.
You mention it on the air all the time.
Understood, but there's no reason for him. We're talking about an app. We're talking about a 0.
But he
We're
knows
not
you go to
talking
strip
about
clubs because
what
you
I
appear
do.
at strip-
It's none of his
You
business what I
appear-
do.
But you appear
okay?
at strip clubs. You're on the radio appearing at strip clubs.
I was trying to help you. I was advertising for you, Ronnie.
Right, Robin?
You're my
I
friend.
don't understand how that's personal.
See, whenever I try to talk sense to him, I can't get through
yeah,
to him.
what's his personal life? Strip clubs?
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't win. See, I can't win no matter what I say. It doesn't even matter.
What about him is okay to say?
I don't know, because if that's a personal life
See, he wants to be
issue.
on the radio, and he wants people talking about him. And then when they start talking about what he talks about, then he gets upset.
He loves scores, man. He's Ricky, man. You know,
Right.
I don't understand. What could
You don't
be
understand.
bad about that?
You don't understand. How could you not understand?
He's bringing out a legitimate point, and he doesn't get any support. anyway.
Sometimes, like, I have conversations with Ronnie, and then I go, yeah, you're right. And then he goes, you see, you agree with me in the car. I go,
But
well,
you
of course.
don't understand.
Yeah, of course I agree with you. What am I going to do?
Where you're a
argue with you?
hostage.
Well, yeah. I'm not going to piss him off.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes, Captain Jenks.
When has he ever been upset about strip clubs?
I don't know.
He didn't like that the guy said he goes to strip clubs.
But who doesn't say he goes to strip clubs?
And he has a block party show this weekend, which is, that's something he does. He promotes it.
Yeah.
Let's fuck some hoes!
But don't. Yes, Jenks.
Yeah, maybe Ronnie needs a timeout because he's getting really upset about this.
Yeah, he's getting all worked up, and I'm not sure.
And,
Why?
Ronnie's not an ugly guy. Ronnie's not an ugly guy. I mean, it was just a fluke. It's it's a joke.
To you, maybe it's a joke.
He's taking it pretty hard. He is.
Well, I know he is, but you're going to run his blood pressure up. He's going to have a heart attack. And,
I know he's going to have a heart attack. He is. Jenks is right. He's fucking
Well,
crazy.
I said, it looked to me like he needed a little time out, too.
Yeah.
Well, I came on to calm him down. I wanted to get rid of the bad blood.
Forget it. You're no calming effect.
Well, I'm just sitting here.
You didn't even calm him down a little bit.
I know. I'm trying, but I wanted to shake his hand at the end of the day and be friends.
Do you realize how many ugly apps you would sell if it killed Ronnie?
The ugly meter heart attack. Oh man! You put it on his gravestone.
The ugly app did him in. Wow. What anger in him. But he doesn't get it.
Like weeks later, he's still screaming.
You brought up like the strippers because it's private.
Yeah, like he listened and you made these personal attacks. How could he attack Ronnie personally? He only knows what Ronnie says on the air.
Right, you don't even know
am
Ronnie.
crazy. I know it.
You're crazy.
I'm crazy in my own way.
I was really worried because this is some odd thinking.
Yeah, I know.
This explains some of the psych test results, though.
Yeah.
I mean, it just the
that's
more
what I kept thinking
like I said
back
before,
to.
this is bringing out things in
Don't you
people
put out
even
a
more.
psych app.
What did he get on the What did he get on the psych app? What
On
did he
paper, I'm not crazy.
What on paper?
On paper, I'm not crazy.
What did he get on that psych evaluation?
I think he had, what was it? He had some kind of, border. It was
Borderline.
close to being
pathological.
Yeah, on some kind of side of a diagnosis.
I know he scored the worst, but I don't know.
And they said he had a lot of issues.
Yeah.
I love that he's still your right-hand man after that.
I love Ronnie. Ronnie's my guy.
It wasn't a number for Ronnie, but the word that was used a lot was severe.
Yeah.
Like severe paranoia and severe something else.
And this shows it.
Well, he does have severe paranoia if he thinks this guy masterminded giving him a 0.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, Ronnie left to cool down, and that's good.
Where does he go to cool down?
He left our compound.
He did? He left the building?
He left our little wing here at Sirius.
Oh, poor Ronnie. I feel bad for him.
I know, you didn't really do anything terrible to him.
I was trying to,
I know, you feel bad, but, he got a 0. And
I feel more bad for John because, he's a good guy, but I felt bad for Ronnie for, this 2-minute interval, and then I'm just like, he's crazy. What do I do about it?
Right.
I mean, I can only
you
do
didn't
too
do
much.
anything wrong. You came in with your app. We had fun
You
with
did
it.
the same thing with him you did with everyone else. You took his picture.
Right. And then all hell broke loose, and he got mad at you. And then I guess when you went on Superfan, you said he goes to strip clubs.
That was awful.
Which is
I
a
can't believe I
terrible
did that.
revelation for you to make.
Wow.
Yeah. Everyone
All right,
lost
look.
respect for Ronnie that day.
Scores, man. Got a tattoo.
I try to tell this to Ronnie. You can't have it both ways. You can't be the guy on the air screaming about whores and strip clubs, and then all of a sudden, when you don't want that, it can't go away.
Right.
But it wasn't even
scores, man.
It wasn't even said in a negative way. That's what I like. Everything he takes, he twists to be negative. It doesn't
Well, he's
matter.
angry at you, and so
I know,
whatever
but
you say.
I just try to sit and look at him, and he's 12 inches in front of me, and I just.
He even attacked the way you talk. He said you sound like China.
I guess I sound like China.
Now that I'm listening, maybe a little bit
Maybe
you
I
do.
Yeah,
Maybe I am China.
Wow.
What does China always say? We can what?
The family?
Oh yeah, right. No, that's not good. Anyway, I'm going to let you. I'm exhausted from this. I'll be honest. I want to go. I want to lay down.
I love my vagina.
Could you say I love my vagina?
I love my vagina.
I love my vagina.
See, yeah,
He does sound like China.
Yeah.
There's a huge tree trunk in my ass.
I think that's a sound clip I want.
It's not going in.
All right. Well, we've had enough fun.
Wow, I guess.
Joe's idea was to come in and say to Ronnie, "Hey, I didn't fix the ugly app so that it would attack you. It was something that just happened, and that I really haven't spoken badly about you, and I don't have anything personally against you.
I don't understand why you don't understand."
But Ronnie didn't really find...
Ronnie's not in the mood to listen.
He's not. I don't feel Ronnie was listening.
So I was curious. We rescanned Benji on the break last time, and was he happy with his?
He went up.
Yeah, he did go up to around a 70, which I think was more accurate because he was doing some weird thing.
User,
what was it?
Fucking 90.
No,
Benji, what were you the second time?
67.
67.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, because I remember the first scan wasn't good because you had your head all angled,
Yeah.
but it was funny because I was listening last week when we had Elisa in here. And were you happy with the 67 or?
Of course he is.
It's a beginning. It's a start.
You are? Okay. Because I kind of got the vibe afterwards that he was still wanted to be a 90. And
oh, please.
It kind of had the, and Elisa was in here last week and you guys were talking to her about everything you talked about. And it was the same Benji that is never happy with anything.
No, but I dream of a 67.
So do I.
I wanted a 52 like JD had. All right, Joe. Well, okay. We've all calmed down now. Joe Overline's the guest. His iPhone app is the Ugly Meter Pro, and it's available on iTunes. What's going on, Gary?
Okay.
I got to take a break. What is this?
That's just read that first sentence. That's Ronnie's psych evaluation.
Yeah, I know. All right. Listen, we're gonna leave Ronnie
you have
alone.
enough of Ronnie. Ronnie can't take.
Ronnie is upset. Joe,
anything
please
right
don't
now.
mention that Ronnie is a guy who goes to strip clubs.
I'll try to keep that a secret from now on.
I'm ugly and I'm fucking crazy.
All right, Joe. Thank you.
Thanks,
There
Howard.
he is, Joe Overline Robin, and we'll be back right after these words.
How's there something on?
You still
Now wireless.
Wait, hold on. What did you just press?
Wireless.
I'll escort you out. No, no.
Thank you so much for coming in again. Boy, oh boy, that was
I didn't get to talk to you last
really wild. Very wild this morning. Are you okay?
So that theory is
Yeah, it was great. Awesome. Thanks. I'm glad it was fun.
Hey, let me take a picture of you real quick. I got you in here.
No, you're on me.
You were yelling a lot.
Take one with the flash. Hold on one second.
So I should keep his hands off. Keep his hands off.
What are you doing? You getting fucking crazy over there?
No, he grabbed me by the back of my jacket.
Oh, he did? Yeah. Oh.
Okay, 2 minutes.
You all right? Do you want me to give you a Are you all right?
No, I'm not all right.
He didn't say anything bad about you.
Yeah,
It's definitely all he said was
Talking about getting married and stuff. Guy helped me a lot.
Really?
What, were
and
you
then
having a problem?
Then I was talking about my bachelor party and what Ronnie said to me. And my psychiatrist goes, "Why would somebody say something so horrible?"
Yes, well, get Ronnie in there. Ronnie's supposedly in psychiatry. I don't know what he's doing
He goes
there.
1 day a week. That's hardly
But he
psychiatry.
probably doesn't even know what to bring up, you know?
I just said to my
imagine.
psychiatrist, I go, "The guy's retarded."
Yeah, Ronnie wouldn't say to his psychiatrist, you know, I was at this bachelor party and I said these things. What's wrong with me?
Oh, he thinks,
He would never think that's anything to address.